Hello, you guys. All right, I don't have it all put together yet, but I'm making progress. My new space. Anyway, I wanted to talk about something. I was like kind of going through my social media today, and I there was this live on TikTok, and I hear the guy saying, and I quote, "Money is the root of all evil." It's like, is it? Is money really the root of all evil? Like truly, is it? You can't really do much if you're poor. You can't. And I know because I've been below the poverty line a whole long time in my life. Many, many years, single parent, below the poverty line, living on credit cards. I know exactly what it's like to be poor. To buy the eggs that I didn't really want to buy because they were $1 instead of $5 a dozen. I know what it's like to be poor. I do. I listened to Dan Pena. He's like a really rich guy. And I don't agree with a whole lot of what he says, but I do agree with this. You can't do much for humanity when you're poor, and you can't. You can't. You can't really make a difference. You can't. Like I mean, even doing like an animal rescue, like if you don't have money to buy the animals food or basic health care, vet care, I mean, like what sometimes I think that these terms have been so ingrained in us to accept our poverty as some kind of a martyrdom because we don't want to be evil. We don't want to be bad. You know, like the Bible says, you know, when Jesus supposedly said, it is easier for a rich man to go through the eye of the needle, insinuating that rich people are not going to even go to heaven. They're going to go to the bad place for the love of money. I sort of understand this as the love of money over the love of people. The love of money over the love of anything else. It's sort of like an addiction to money, like the addiction to anything else, where our basic character is compromised. And we start to do things that are not helpful to other people in order to have money. Like, for example, I'm just giving one little example of this. Like when that massive storm happened in Texas and they price gouged the people of the tunes of like $5,000 for a month of energy. I don't think that that was a good thing to do to people. And Texas' insistence on not fixing their energy grid. But anyway, I'm going to get off of that subject. So I toy with these concepts a lot in myself, you know, and I've been poor and I've had like seemingly more money, although that was an illusion, to be honest. But now I'm the captain of my ship in a sense. And I understand that it's not really me. It's me and God, me and the universe, me and creator source. I understand that. But I'm in a different financial situation, and I thought that I would be different in my different financial situation, to be honest. And there's a lot of really fun things about it, and I'm going to tell you some of them. It is really fun to be able to take my children on trips. It is really fun to be able to go to all of the events that I wanted to this year. You know, and so I do these mind movies. I have 2 of them. And I was thinking this morning about my mind movie. And and that I had said that I wanted to do all the events that I wanted to, and I have. I've done all of them. And it's been so much fun, and I've gained so much from it, and friendships that I hope will last for a very long time. And to be able to give things to my children, things that they not necessarily would afford, like it's been just so fun to buy my daughter stuff on Free People and have it just shipped to her house for her vacation, so that she is like outfitted and looking great, as if, she looks great anyway. But I mean, it's just fun, right? I think it's fun that a few years ago, I really wanted this dress on Free People. It was like 5 years ago. I wanted this dress. I really wanted it so much. And I couldn't, I just felt like I just couldn't spend the money on it. But I did this time. I bought this dress. This dress is so beautiful. Is my love of dresses the root of all evil? Is the love of possessions, of some sense of possessions, like, is it really intrinsically bad? I mean, is it? I found that my clothes that I've actually been ordering this year, which oh my God, I've ordered so much clothes, so many items, and they're like my friends. They're like my friends, and they keep me company. And it's been so nice to be able to do that, to treat myself. I go to the farmer's market, and I like to buy things from artisans, in the town I live in. I really enjoy that. And sometimes they say, oh, you really need to treat yourself. And I laugh, because I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm just so overindulgent. I mean, I really do. But this really has been the most wonderful year. And I really don't think that it is bad if it is not harming and it is helping. To help my children to have their dreams come true. To help myself, to help my friends, to be able to treat them to something nice and send it in the mail. Anyway, so I think changing our mind about it, because what a greater thing than to make people think that abundance and having lots of money is evil. To keep people poor out of some sense of like character, like they have better character if they're poor than if they're rich. I mean, they even think there's this pie. I'm going to go in a second, but I'm going to end with this. But there's no pie, obviously, by the fact that there are so many billionaires now. Like when I was growing up, millionaires were the thing, and now we've got billionaires, and some people talking about being trillionaires. I'm just saying. Anyway, love you guys all. I'll be back.